we're seeing turnover right now at really frightening numbers, frankly. And if we talk about our turnover, we've seen a 56% change. Now, 56% of our employees are now tier 3 in the last 4 years, and they're leaving in large numbers.
Other state employees in other, particularly in the executive branch, have been able to sort of highlight this through.
Yes.
They've shown up in Frankfurt and they've made their position known. So it's up to us to kind of get this message out, that it's clear. There is no reason for the employees in the judicial branch to lag so far behind their co-workers in the other branches. There's just no rational basis for that. And so we need to, first of all, you and I need to be clear when we communicate with the General Assembly, and then we need our people to understand that. We understand that we need our folks to know that this is an important issue of what we're calling pay parity or fairness. It's a fairness issue.
It is.
And we really want to make sure we get that message out.
Well, and since you became chief in 2008, we've actually made tremendous strides in how we pay our employees versus what the salary scale was before you were Chief Justice. However, we've been stuck in a constant game of catch up, and we have never been able to catch up, frankly. And I think that's why this. Go ahead, Chief.
All right, I was going to say this. They're telling me the light on top of my head is hot lights. It makes my head look like, but this is actually what hair is left is white. And I've been doing this a long time, but long enough to be able to say that, when I was around when we created the Court of Justice, I was practicing law at the time, but I was around, and so we created the Court of Justice all those many years ago, and it was a huge change. But part of the conversation had to be, we're going to create this new judicial branch from whole cloth, and it's not going to cost the state a lot more money. And so since the beginning, we have been lagging behind, trying not to cost the state any money, and we don't. We're what, 3% overall?
Yes, sir.
3%. And of that 3%, that's made up of what we pay our people.
It is. That's right. And
so historically, we've been behind, and we've been trying to play catch up now for 40 years.
And so we are 11 or 12% of the state government workforce total across the state. Our employees are in every county of the state. There are deputy clerks, our pretrial officers, our court designated workers, our drug court staff, our judicial secretaries, our law clerks, our elected judges, and our elected clerks. We're statewide. We're 11% of the workforce. We're 3% of the budget. And it tells you, number one, all of our budget almost is people. And if we're at 3%, it's a small amount that's invested in people.